WOWO Sports Time. It's 8:20. Amelia Lee, she has been filling in for Mike Rags, just crushing it. What's going on, Amelia?
Well, there's no golf. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I take back what I just said.
Yeah. Oopsies. But USC and UCLA, they're switching it up. Starting in 2024, they're both moving from the Pac-12 to the Big Ten. They were notified last night that their application to join was accepted. The Detroit Red Wings hired a new head coach, Derek Lalonde. As an assistant coach with the Tampa Bay Lightning, Lalonde won 2 Stanley Cups. Let's check in on local athletics. Dwanger's C.J. Davis, a defensive back, will continue his football career at Marshall University. Norwell High School offensive lineman Brody Bolin says he's going to Bowling Green State University. And finally, Huntington North grad Addie Wiley has been named Indiana's Gatorade Track Player of the Year. And this is actually her second straight year earning the honor. On to the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. They lost 8-4 to the West Michigan Whitecaps. Even though they couldn't secure the win, they still had Cole Cummings. He delivered a 2-run home run in the top of the first. The Tin Caps, they're back tonight for their 4th game at LMCU Ballpark with first pitch at 6:35. And in Major League Baseball, the White Sox had the night off, but they'll be back tonight on the road against the San Francisco Giants. In Chicago, the Cubs absolutely smashed the Reds.
Bases full of Cubs, 2 down, the 1-1. Wisdom drives one in the air. Deep left field. Get out the tape measure. Grand slam, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom with the grand slam and solo homer as Chicago tanked Cincinnati at a whopping 15-7. And finally, the Guardians and the Twins faced off once more at Progressive Field. Andres Jimenez had a 2-run homer in the 9th, leading them to crush the Twins, breaking the tie with a 5-3 win.
Thank you, Amelia Lee. I think you are still crushing it. WOWO News Time. It's 8:22. Coming up, we need to... WOWO Sports Time. It's 8:51. Amelia Lee, she's been filling in for Mike Rags. Amelia, take it away.
Brittany Griner, WNBA superstar, is starting her trial today at a Moscow area court. In February, she was arrested at an airport for possession of cannabis. She was detained and could face up to 10 years in prison for transporting drugs. The State Department says that she was wrongfully detained. The Big Ten has announced 2 new members will be joining the conference starting in 2024. USC and UCLA, currently in the Pac-12, were notified last night on their acceptance. The Big Ten will be the first conference to stretch from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Let's check in on the Tin Caps now, who took a hard hit last night while going up against the West Michigan Whitecaps in their 3rd game. On a positive note, they did have Cole Cummings, who delivered a 2-run home run in the top of the first. The Caps still fall 8-4, but they're back tonight for their 4th game at LMCU Ballpark with first pitch at 6:35. And in Major League Baseball, the Detroit Tigers had the night off, but they're back tonight at home against the Kansas City Royals. Meanwhile, the Guardians and Twins faced off once more at Progressive Field. Cleveland took the win 5-3. The White Sox are on the road to take on the Giants. And finally, the Chicago Cubs blew the Reds out of the park. Patrick Wisdom with a grand slam and a solo homer, dominating 15-7.
All right, thanks, Amelia Lee. She's been filling in, doing a fantastic job for Mike Rags because he already took off